Well, like how we were minding our own business in work hard.
The fuck you get that on Amazon?
Did you see the gold inlay? This nigga paid money for that. Oh, you ready? Okay. We'll see you.
Yeah, have a good
Get
one.
home safe. All right. Show me what you
All right, and you predicted it for sure that Steve is going to come out for this set.
Yeah, I think that Big Boss struggles a little bit with this character. It's just because every person that plays this character plays a little bit different, right?
Bro, Flint and Steel being plus is so nuts.
Motherfuckers will go crazy in a second. Oh, that's up. Wow, the nil.
Up tilt, nil, up smash.
Yikes. And I think that that's another reason that Big Boss tends to struggle. Chase is a precarious sort of Steve player that just knows tech that most people don't.
Advantage with gold.
Yeah, it's only getting worse. Just, oh my gosh. Kind of bopping him up and calls out the roll, looks for the nil.
The Rockman.
Oh, Jesus. Actually, I saw Rockman win a set, and he turned in midair to do a back air, and I was like, actually, we need to ban this
It was
character.
a raw back air?
It was, no. He turned in the middle of being in the air to do a back air.
What?
As in, I think he built the other way and then did the back air.
Hey, I need to see some phantom blocks.
Oh my God.
The down air anvil.
Yeah.
This is looking rough. Wow.
At least for game number one.
I didn't expect this.
I kind of did. I think that Big Boss normally struggles when he plays the Steve, but just in general, I think this character does really well against R.O.B when played in a way that just puts pressure on him. He can't land, bro. Man hasn't seen the ground since he was a child. You know that Chase doesn't need an inward pass? That's crazy, right? Bro can listen to logic like freely. Yeah, you're done. That's funny.
All right now.
Nah, yeah, saying I forgot it's Chase's month is crazy. Thank you so much, babe. That's crazy. Chase's month is fucking crazy.
This goes nuts.
I low-key want to time this moment out. Is it?
Yeah,
Really good?
You need to finish that though.
I'll finish it right now. That's funny as hell. I forgot it's Chase's month should go down in Smash history.
Sometimes the chat just be chatting. They just be yapping sometimes.
Yapping like a mug, right? Head ass. No, that's crazy. Time bro out with 4 prayer emojis is funny.
No timeout needed here. Chase is definitely playing on the more aggressive side with the Steve, and there was absolutely no answer here for Big Boss, but I want to see the adjustment being made. When Steve first came out, top players were like, oh, I have to learn a new matchup. I hate this.
Agreed. I think like
and I feel like it hasn't fully kicked in yet. Like, people studied Bayo a lot more than they studied Steve, I feel like.
So we're in a weird spot where people don't feel the need to study Steve because a lot of major tournaments have now banned him, right? So it's like, if I'm not going to see Steve at the tournaments that I want to do the best at, why would I go out of my way, right? But for the people that actually just learned Steve because they wanted to learn a broken-ass character, they have the benefit of the doubt because they know how to play this character in a way that's probably going to throw off people that don't know the character.
It's already a better start here for Big Boss, 120% on Chase, and he's racking it up a lot better, playing more center stage. Like, okay, build your blocks. I'm not going to approach. I have a nair that beats 3 stack blocked.
Definitely. He's being a lot more offensive. Like that beautiful up air from the ground takes the stock. And I mean, like you said, Big Boss taking these walls down. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down your walls. Fuck Reagan. I'm gonna be real with you. Speaking of, redlining is what R.O.B is doing to this Enderman. Get it? Because redlining, because he shoots laser? Okay, I just wanted to confirm.
You're cooking, bro.
Just a little bit. Good grab on the neutral, get up, buries him. and does not call out the DI, but it doesn't matter what your DI is. Taking that stock
pays the rent.
Oh, God.
In this matchup, it pays the utilities as well.
For sure. Man knows exactly what his hot water costs. Okay, good forward throw. Chase struggling to get back. This is AO. Just so you know, this is what this entire set's gonna look like, right? It's going to be AO. What can you do?
Thank you.
Thank you. This is going to be what can you do to me and what can I do to you? And I got to give it up to Big Boss. He is looking phenomenal with his response game with this R.O.B. The three stock.
The 3-stock.
Jesus.
Nah.
We weren't lying when we said this is going to be a fantastic winners finals.
Throw the game plan away, bro. Restart from the bottom. The foundation needs to be remade.
Yeah, whatever you were thinking of doing with Enderman, yeah, let's tighten up just a freaking bit and let's maybe move on to another one of your characters.
He wasn't able to upgrade the tools. He wasn't able to collect the resources.
No good resources.
Big Boss was staying more in the air.
Yeah.
And when you're more aerial, you're only going to get hit with forward air, back air, not much. And a lot of the options that are the strongest are on the ground. But that's not going to matter here as Chase switches to Pyra and Mithra.
How do you feel about that change, Luigi?
I think the change is not working so far. But
I don't think that he thought that he was going to get his
respect it, bro.
jumps.
You get 3-stocked, and it's like, I have other characters.
For sure, for sure. I mean, it's beautiful that you're able to do something like that, but it's also, I got 3-stocked. Now it's time to try a new game plan. So even if it doesn't work immediately, that doesn't mean it won't work for the set, right?
Sometimes you have to kick it into sport mode, and I think that's what he's trying to do here.
Kick it into overdrive. Come on, Terry.
Like, Steve is like a Prius. Like, he's on eco mode. Pyra and Mithra is like, I got a 3.0 liter V8.
Bro whips a smart car and a semi-truck.
Diesel.
Oh shit, it's Diesel. No. All right. And here's the thing. I think that Chase has a really concerted game plan against everybody when it comes to using Aegis. He just has to be able to apply that to dealing with Big Boss, right? Oof. Yeah, throwing up his hands in frustration a little bit.
Big Boss is kind of cooking, but there's no 3-stock to be made here.
I think another question, and I'm not trying to be doomist or anything on Chase's run through winner's side of this bracket, but if this doesn't work, do you think he'll change characters?
Nah, I think he should stick with it. It's just really hard because Big Boss, look at the focus in his eyes. He is hyper focused. R.O.B has all the tools to be able to just beat Mithra, and I think that's the big point. Like, Mithra has such good frame data, but R.O.B also does as well.
Yeah, and this is very true. I really like that tech situation that he was trying to set R.O.B up in. I mean, he's got a big body. The use of Pyra is so important, but he needs to figure out how he's going to approach with Pyra, because that's going to be the character that's going to take the stocks for him.
Oh, see ya.
Yeah, that's it.
Catching his jump, trying to get center stage back. Big Boss goes up 2-1.
I will say this much about Chase, because I'm a fan of how he plays, right? I think he's a great player and whatnot. There's times like this where he gets frustrated and he's kind of talking to himself, talking through it, that I would like him to just take a deep breath and really consider what he wants to do moving forward. I think sometimes he moves with frustration. I think that playing as an angry person works sometimes. I don't think it works all the time. And we're seeing the Palu. Yeah, and that's why I asked. I wanted to know, would he pull out the Palu if nothing else worked? And I think that this is technically his best matchup. I think Shag not playing this character anymore means that the only experience you're going to get for this part of the meta with Palutena...
He was in Europe, so I think he was playing against Raffalo.
Raffalo too. But I think these young players play Palutena in a very, very efficient and very threatening way. A lot of empty hops, a lot of dash attack.
It's crazy because he can really just shark the ledge with the up air, and you can't do anything about it.
Oh no, he got hit by the last freaking hit of up air and took his stock for it. He was not prepared to DI that. I mean, he might have been just too high. All right, another nair. And I mean, Chase, he's got to do something to kind of stop this momentum that Big Boss has accumulated.
Right? I think he needs to mitigate the amount of damage that he takes.
For sure.
Because, yeah, it's important to take the stock here, but it's also important to maintain the stocks and the percentage. And I think that's very hard to do when you're battling against a million tools.
Absolutely.
R.O.B.
When you're pressing too many buttons, you kind of forget what the buttons do in a sense, right? So if he can slow down just a bit, figure out what matters in this matchup in terms of approaching and putting damage on, I think he'll go quite a ways, because Big Boss kind of running away with this. The double roll, literally getting away.
Like, every laser and every gyro matters.
Absolutely.
That percentage stacks up, and
it's damn near like grenade for Snake. That extra damage with these big bodies means so much to them because they can take that damage. You cannot.
Now, before you know it, you're at 140, almost dying to the up smash as well. I think that was a stroke of luck.
For sure, and I don't know if you'll get that lucky again. Gets sent off into the right side of the blast zone. Is going to be able to make it back to stage. Good down tilt, is trying to be proactive at ledge, but Big Boss keeping the offensive strong. Falls right into that, and he was looking for the ledge. Unfortunately, a misshoot there for the
Bad
teleport.
angle there from Chase, and now last stock. This might be his last stock in winner's final.
Yeah, this is a very ugly situation for Chase to be in. It's not out of hand, though. It is still plenty. Yeah,
wow.
No. Yeah, a lot of good item play here.
Maybe I spoke too soon. Chase showing some signs of life here.
Yeah, he's definitely not out of it, but he has to really, really tap in to what he wants out of this match, and it includes a dead R.O.B. More of this good item play is going to pay dividends. Good down tilt.
The lingering hitbox on that down tilt, almost taking it.
Gets up, throws the gyro, throws it back down. Trying to catch the approach. Good fair. Chase really in his bag right now. There's something that we talk about as well a lot with multi-usage characters.
Attack's still not enough.
It takes some time to get back into the flow of your character. This is the first time we've seen Palutena on stream from Chase all night. Uh-oh. Yeah, that F tilt, that wasn't a I've been playing Palutena all night F tilt for sure. All right, but good dash attack. Finally gonna take that 67% on Chase. This is not out of the realm of possibility. He just needs to lock in.
The nair, that's the start for sure.
For sure, and the up airs.
He's getting kind of bad here for Big Boss. Has to finish his
he's got to
food.
be careful with those. Oh! Almost lost his stock there. Oh no!
What? Still surviving 124.
Chase has a goddess somewhere that's looking out for him in this set because, wow, not dying to that. He needs to get back. A little bit of basketball here with the gyro ledge. Good fair. He doesn't have enough gas to continue playing this game.
Yeah, he had to respect the up air because you know he wants to go for the spike.
Yeah, and he's looking for explosive flame. He needs to take this stock. Calls out the roll in.
Oh,
good
the up air almost
he needs to land. Stock. Good grab, the back throw. This is Chase's game to lose. He's playing so well at the edge.
Has to watch out for any aggressive option off of the ledge here. Oh! What's going to happen?
Whoa. The laser knocking back the gyro. The approaching Big Boss.
No!
Good
Big
shield.
Boss looking for the up air.
Oh,
once again.
Good on Chase, getting out of a dangerous situation on that platform. Looks for the back air.
No.
Uh-oh. Another fair.
Has to watch out. The gyro does it!
And gets grabbed. That is it. Big Boss taking it. 3-1 over Chase. And he was playing that. See, I gotta say, if they do meet again at some point in bracket, that Palu was fantastic. That Palu was cooking.